Long, long ago, there lived a kind young man named Ibrahim. He lived in a land where people worshipped many statues made of stone and wood. They believed these idols could help them and hear their prayers. But Ibrahim knew better. He understood that these statues were just silent, lifeless things. He often asked his people, "These statues can't hear, speak, or help you. Why do you worship them?" One day, the whole town prepared for a big festival. Everyone left the city to celebrate outside. Ibrahim stayed behind, knowing this was his chance. He walked quietly to the temple where all the idols were kept. The temple was empty and still. Inside, many small idols stood on shelves and pedestals. Ibrahim took an axe in his hand. He began to break all the little statues into pieces. He left only the biggest idol untouched. Then he carefully hung the axe on the shoulder of the largest statue. When the people returned from their festival, they rushed to the temple. They gasped in shock at what they saw. All their beloved idols were shattered on the floor. "Who did this terrible thing to our gods?" they shouted in anger and dismay. They remembered Ibrahim had often spoken against their idols. They brought Ibrahim to the temple and demanded answers. "Did you do this, Ibrahim?" they asked, their voices full of fury. Ibrahim looked at them calmly. "Why don't you ask the big one?" he said. "He has the axe right there on his shoulder." The people looked at the large idol, then at each other. They knew the statue couldn't speak or move. They understood that their idols were helpless and could not defend themselves. They realized the truth. These statues were just stone, but their hearts were too proud to admit their mistake. They still clung to their old ways even after seeing the clear truth.